I was asked by the facility leader at one of our major manufacturing sites to facilitate a meeting, working session on safety. Now, he knew that I wasn't a safety expert, but he wanted me to do it because he felt like I could keep order in the meeting and keep people on track. And I agreed to do that. When I got there, I realized that this was not only the senior leadership team, but it also included union president, two of them, and union vice presidents. We had union presidents. This is a union shop. And everybody, for all of our company, safety is always number one. And this facility was struggling to get safer and had some issues, and there were a lot of people there that had enormously strongly held opinions. So what I did was, I said, look, I realize there are things that you believe need to be fixed. You've got your list of stuff that needs to be worked on, things that are going wrong or whatever. I said, but before we do that, let's take 1 hour. And I broke them out into groups of about 5 people each. There's about 25 people there. And I made them diverse groups, so you had mixtures from different departments. So 1 hour, just give me 1 hour, and let's only list things that are going well. Maybe you won't need an hour. Maybe there's nothing going well because everybody's so serious, right, emotional. But let's do that. So for 1 hour, they did. They broke out and they made lists of things that are going well. And surprisingly, each group came up with a lot of stuff. We posted those on the wall. I go, man, there's a lot of stuff that's going well here. I know you're chomping at the bit to go and work on all the things that are not going well. But first, let's take another hour. And in your groups, let's go and look at any way that you might take some of those things that are going well and make it better, right? And so they did that. They spent an hour, worked, and came up with a bunch of really innovative, creative ideas to improve on things that were going well. And then I said, all right, now it's time to roll up your sleeves, put your black hat on, and make a laundry list of everything that's going bad. Well, they were so excited they did that. They made their list and then post them on the wall. So we have all the things that are going well, some ideas to make it better. And on the other side, we have things that are going bad. And right, so okay. Now, before we jump to solutions here, let's take another hour and let's cross-reference things that are going badly with the work that all these teams have done on things that are going well. And if you find that somebody else somewhere in this big facility has already identified a place where we're doing that well, then I want you to scratch off things going wrong from your list and circle over here a potential solution. So they did that. So the list of things going wrong got much smaller, and the list of potential solutions circled was across all the flip charts. Plus, they had to interact and dialogue to do this. Next round. Let's take another hour, and let's look at prioritizing, because you've got a list of things that are going wrong and potential solutions. Put those together and prioritize. So get your top 2 or 3 things that need to be worked on first. Your secondary and your tertiary items. Who did that, came back, said, okay, you've got your list, you've got your prioritization. Now it's time for me to bring the facility leader back up here. And I'm going to exit stage left. And the facility leader is going to help you by assigning responsibility and accountability for specific actions regarding each of these things on your priority list. Might be several people, might be one person, whatever. So did that. So at the end of the day, we have not only identified the things that need to be worked on and prioritized them, but we have clear responsibility and accountability for different folks that are going to take on different roles for that matter. So I have some questions for you about this intervention, and I look forward to reading your response.